Islam, the religion of peace.
Allah Akbar!
No, we're not talking about those extremists. Truth is, maybe Islam's gotten a bad rep here in Western America. It's not fair to judge a religion based on the acts of a few crazy individuals. I'm a fair guy. If we wanted to observe a proper example of Christianity, we'd look to Christ. Buddhism to Buddha, Scientology to the alien volcanic rock overlords, I think. So for Islam, it's only fair to look at Muhammad. And so I've been reading this book lately called the Quran, and it's been enlightening.
I ain't read all of it, but I reckon I understand a good deal of it.
Now I know how careful we have to be with any actual portrayals of Muhammad, which is why I've taken great pains to avoid doing so.
I am not Muhammad!
See? So to start, unlike Jesus, Muhammad did get married. Well, no harm, no foul. He actually really dug this one-day Maisha. And to be honest, all reports do account for her being pretty young when they got married.
How old are you?
I am 6.
Wait, what?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Jackpot!
Well, it was a different time in history. People married younger. I wouldn't want to take anything out of context. Besides, some people actually say she was as old as 9. Nobody wants to marry an old hag, am I right? Oh, and it does say in the Hadith Muslim book 4:21-27 that he did strike her, causing her great pain. Wait, did Muhammad beat his wife? Well, in Surah 4:34, he actually does encourage men to beat their wives. Well, in all fairness, in the Abdullah Yusuf Ali version, he does specify to only beat them lightly. And only if they're being disobedient! Besides, sometimes you gotta smack your brood. Plus, you've gotta keep them in order, because Muhammad actually had several wives. What else? Well, Muhammad did have slaves, he did slaughter a few hundred Jews, and some of his last words were cursing the Jewish and Christian people. I'm still not seeing how someone could interpret this religion as violent. Listen, if every Christian acted like Christ, I sincerely think the world would be a better place. If every Muslim acted like Muhammad, according to modern law, they'd have to be jailed. Listen, I know that speaking of Muhammad in any fashion short of glowingly is often flagged as hate speech on here. And unfortunately, sometimes the people in authority acquiesce to these fearmongers. Which is why I've made sure to stick to the Quran and avoid anything sacrilegious.
I am not Muhammad!
So please, Muslims out there, if I'm using the wrong book, or if I've said anything untrue, please leave a comment. I want to learn. To everyone else out there, I'm issuing the Quran Challenge. Tell me your impression of the Nation of Islam. Then go out, read the Quran, and tell me if or how it's changed. And to those of you wondering about personal safety issues in regards to putting out this video, I took a risk. But I'm hoping there are enough peace-loving Muslims out there who are willing to stand up and defend my right to free speech.
There he is! Allah Akbar!